Hello, hello, and I think we are live. Who knows? Who knows? That's the point. Who knows? So, welcome all. This is first time I'm trying this out. Um, so I do apologize if the sound quality isn't great, if the picture quality isn't great. I'm going to say the sound quality isn't great again because I really am quite, um, you know, nervous about the sound quality. That being said, if you are keen on board games, stick around. I'm going to go through a solo play of Pandemic. I think it's quite a fun game. I'll try and kick off a joke here and there, and I'll pretend people laugh, and that'll be fun for everyone. But anyway, I'm rambling. Hi again, my name is Pigeon. This is Birds on Board, and I'm going to try and make it a bit of a board game enthusiast channel. So live playthroughs and some reviews and some unboxings. And hopefully I don't get bored of this within 2 weeks. But the more folks chat to me or say hi or any of that, I think it's going to keep my enthusiasm going. So anyway, what is Pandemic, you asked? I hear you all asking. It's a board game, as we have all guessed. But it's a board game that came up before the pandemic we're all thinking about. And it is a cooperative game, and you play as this group of researchers from the Center of Disease Control trying to fix up these four beautifully colored diseases. I don't know if anyone has some ideas of what they're called or what you want them to be called. Currently, the diseases are just yellow, red, blue, black. And I think there might be a purple one in one of the expansions. But if you do have um, an idea of what to call this disease, please give a shout, and we can use that name going forward. Anywho, so our job is to stop these diseases. I'm going to be playing two characters this time because I am playing solo. So I think let's kick off and let's find out who I am. So I'm going to give these a little bit of a shuffle. Give these so there you can see all the roll cards, and I'm going to grab going to grab the one right on top, that one, and I'm going to grab the one all the way to the right because I feel that one didn't get much love when I shuffled it. Okay, let's have a look here. Put these off to the side. Please again shout if there's something you want to know or things aren't great. So I'm playing as the medic and the scientist. I'm quite glad on the medic. Oh, you can't see. It's very bright there. Sorry about that. I wonder if I can grab this closer to the camera. Let's see how close we can get this. So we're playing as that awesome looking guy, the medic. And we're also playing as, where can I put this? Put him down. Yeah. Also playing as the scientist. Yet. Whoops. There she. Is she excited? I think she's excited. She's actually doing the exact same thing I'm doing, isn't she? She's staring at this card trying to read it. Now, if that's not what you call inception, I don't know what is. And that's the type of jokes you can expect here at Birds on Board. Nothing but bangers. Okay, great. So we got our two folks. What can they do? The medic, if he sees one of these disease cubes, and you hop over there, instead of treating a disease one at a time, he actually treats them all in one shot. So very powerful. And the scientist, usually what you need is 4 of these city cards of the same color to cure one of these diseases. The scientist, luckily enough, only needs 4. So I think the plan currently is for medic to go around and make sure things don't get out of hand, and scientist lady to go ahead and start getting this disease under wraps. So I think for the first game, I'm just going to play the starter version. So there's only 4 pandemic cards. By the way, I am rushing through this. I know that I'm not giving a proper explanation. This isn't a tutorial. This is me testing out the stream. I think a good reason for you to come back and watch more of these videos is to hopefully see the progress I make and the streaming setup get better and better and better. Currently, I'm in the garage doing this, not because I'm a car, but because I have nowhere else to do. See, what did I tell you about those banger jokes? There's another one. So let's get our 2 forms, shall we? So medic is orange and scientist is Mr. Scientist. And we're going to start off at Atlanta because that's where the Center for Disease Control headquarters is situated. Who I'm all excited. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so next up, we're going to lay some diseases down. Okay, so the first outbreak goes to Los Angeles. That's 3 yellow cubes. Next one is Sao Paulo. Have I put this whole deck upside down? It's going to annoy me if I have to flip these cards over every single time. Where's Sao Paulo? There we are. Okay. Okay, I don't like that they're spread out. And the last one is Hong Kong. And I had to flip over that card for a 3rd time. So I'm going to put Hong Kong on the Hong Kong spot and I'm also going to flip this thing because that's going to annoy everything out of it. It's going to annoy everything out of me, to be quite honest. Okay, so that was the first 3. Now we do it again 3 times, but this time we are going to flip it 2. So the first one is London there, Old London, Old Londinius, Old Smoky. And then we have Baghdad. That's our first, look at that, our first black disease. I always like to imagine the black disease as the plague. Is the plague still around? Is that something that people worry about, like quicksand? And the last one is Kolkata. Kolkata doesn't seem like it should be spelled with a K. Kolkata. Get that guy. Where are you, Kolkata? 2 for you. Okay. And 3 more cards. The 3 last cards, and we get 1 each. Ho Chi Minh. 1 red disease in Ho Chi Minh. Yeah. 1 red cube in that cock. Where are you? Yeah, take that. Then last one. 1 black disease in Istanbul. Plague. There we are. Okay, great stuff. So there we have our initial, our scope of the disease. Doesn't look great. Doesn't look bad, to be quite honest, but I mean, it doesn't look great. I usually like these diseases. Well, I usually feel it's a bit easier if these diseases are a bit more clumped together, because then I can just, power ahead and, clean them up in one shot. And now what we're going to do is I'm just going to give this a light little shuffle, not a heavy one. I was shuffled beforehand, I hope. And then we're going to draw 4 cards. And I'll keep them face up so you folks can see them. But remember, I am playing a solo game with 2 different people. So, you know what I think we need to do? I think we need to separate these cards over here so you can see who belongs to what. Okay, so first card, so for scientists first. Let's go for scientists, ladies first. And we have Tokyo, 1 red. We have Sao Paulo, a yellow. We have Santiago in another yellow. And then we have Kinshasa. Oh, 3 yellows. This is looking good. And this was for the scientist. She needs 1 more yellow and she can cure. This is already looking like the easiest game. The easiest game. I think I'm going to try and put these over here. I hope everyone can see that. This will be the scientist's area. This will be the scientist's area. And I'll put a little card right next to her. There we go. So we know it's her. Then, oh, I'll tell you what, these cubes, when you move them around, they are such a tactile experience. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's quite far from the camera, but the little clink, clink, clink they're making are making me get goosebumps. Or goose pimples, as they say in the skincare profession. Okay, cool. So scientists got some cards. Let's give some to the medic. Move all these around. Come on. I'm wasting time. Okay, so medic's over here, and he gets 1 card, and it is San Francisco, a blue. Delhi, the plague. London, another blue. Ooh, thank you all. I'll take it. And then lastly, we have, oh, I don't even know how to say that. How do you say that? How do I pronounce that? Oh, I can't even focus it. Riyadh. Riyadh? Do you say it like that? Riyadh. Also, whenever people mispronounce things, they always say, "Oh, apologies, I'm going to butcher this." Why butcher? Why did they assume that the words are, living in meat like? Anyway, ours is not the question why. I think is the main point over here. All our other disease groups over here. So there are many ways to lose in pandemic. One of them is to be asked to place a a disease cube and not having the necessary resources. So I got it. That's why I wanted it on the screen. I'll move these headquarters a bit down so they're not as important. Is that all visible to everyone? I hope so. We've got to keep note of which disease is running out so we can go tackle that. Luckily, the medic should be able to handle most of that. Okay, great. Sorry for the delays here. So next step is we are going to now shuffle in our 4 pandemic cards. So remember, they're usually 5. I'm being a bit lazy. I'm not being lazy. I don't want to stress too much on this game. So we're going to make 4. Nice. Careful now. We're going to make 4 semi-equal groups. Oh dear. Here we go, I guess. No. I think those are close enough, honestly. I think any more than that, and I'd need to get a spirit level. Okay, and then here's our 4 pandemic cards. So we're gonna pop them on top. 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4, and then I'm gonna shuffle each pile up and make a new deck. Whoopsie. I'm going to shuffle them up. I hope that wasn't a pandemic card because that's going to cause such chaos then later on. Put new sleeves on these things so they're extremely slippy. I don't know if you folks ever sleeve your games. I usually use the brand King sleeves. I like their quality. I think the default is 60 microns, but I actually splurge a bit and I usually get the premium versions, which are 100 microns. So pros and cons with that. Cons, obviously, it costs more. Another con is that they are really stiff and take up quite a bit of extra space. Because of that, most of the times they don't fit in a standard box. You might have to get a separate insert or actually take out the default insert and pop in your own one. But the pros are that they're damn near indestructible. I mean, you could take them and chop this table in half with it if you are keen. Those cards are like bricks. Actually, another con, I don't think I'm busy shuffling here, because they are slightly thicker and more sturdy. When you're shuffling, if you throw them hard at your hands, the little corner pieces, actually cut into your hands, which is a painful experience, and I am not about that. Okay, one more. Okay, so what I'm hoping for is that my shuffles have somehow perfectly put the epidemic cards. I always do forget. They put those horrible green cards that we don't like at the bottom of each of the 4 piles. So I'm hoping we have a bit of. Okay, here we go. And that is set up. I'm going to get a good drink of water here before we kick off officially. Okay, so let's begin. So I'm going to start with scientists, and I know straight away that I would like a yellow card. Unfortunately, the medic doesn't have any, which is not great. Over here you can see our actions. We have 4 movement actions. Sometimes it focuses. Come on, you don't be embarrassing. Oh, come on, man. No, okay. Well, you just have to believe me. We can drive or ferry. That's move just one space from one area to the next, connected by the line. We can take a direct flight. So if we discard a city, we can take a direct flight to that city. So if the scientists discarded Tokyo, I can then fly to Tokyo directly. I can charter a flight, which means if you discard the town that you're on, you can fly anywhere. So if I was on Lima and I had the card Lima, discard it while there, I could fly anywhere. Lovely. And then lastly, shuttle flight. If I am on a research station, then I can move to any other research station. Do I have to discard, move a city or a research station? No. So portal. It's a portal. I can go from one research station to any other one. But we don't have any other research stations. So with that is another call, which I'm going to attempt to show the camera. Please, come on, do it. Oh, look at that. So build a research station. So I discard a card and I got a match. Oh dear, I didn't even know that. So I've got to discard a card from the town I'm on, and then I can put a research station there. I can treat a disease, and I remove one disease of that color. The medic, obviously, he removes all because he's our special friend. Oh, I despise this. I despise this. Look how shiny that sleeve is, though. It's getting my whole garage roof. Oh well, okay, never mind. We can share knowledge, the third action that's not movement, and that means that you can, if me and my fellow partner are on the same spot, we can pass over a card that matches the city we're on. So it's quite a lot of prerequisites we've got to hit there. We've got to make sure that we're both in the same city. I'm going to say it differently because I committed to 3 fingers here, so I'm going to say it differently. I have to be in a city, my buddy has to be in the same city, and then I have to have a card, or they have to have a card that matches that city that we are both currently on. And I think we both have to be smiling. I'm not sure if that is officially part of the rules, but I'll be smiling nonetheless. And lastly, the last action we can do is discover cure. So these little fellows over here. Once we discover the cure for each of these 4 terrible diseases, we win the game. However, there's another thing we can do. If I take, I'm just a regular folk, I take 5 of the same color card and I go to a research station and I discard it, I can cure, let's say, yellow. And now yellow's cured. Now when I go treat the disease, I can remove all the items. Luckily enough, the medic has a little extra note here that when we've cured a disease, he automatically removes a disease from any city you are in. Whew. So, I mean, he's just walking through and clearing diseases as he goes. Very powerful. Once we have cleared all the diseases, right, off the world map, from a disease that is cured, that disease flips over and it gets, I don't know if you can really see there, the black one will be nicer to see. It gets that little no symbol. And that means that the disease is eradicated and it will never come back, and it's fantastic, and we've made everyone's life a lot better. But that is in the future, not right now. Again, remember, this isn't a tutorial, so I do apologize if I'm just rushing. But I am interested in how this stream turns out. At this point, I don't even know if my voice is coming through. I might just be muted, and you're seeing a lot of exaggerated hand movements and shuffling around of tables and putting cards in front of the camera to be blurry and unhelpful. Okay, but we all set up. Okay, so let's go. So here's our 4 moves. So the first thing is we've got 4 actions. So I'm going to play as a scientist first. Can't get any. I cannot get any. I would have loved to cure yellow, but I cannot cure yellow. So I think what I'm going to do, 2, 3, 4, 2. I think scientist lady is going to go to Los Angeles, which is going to take 2 moves if I go 1, 2. Right? It's a bit bright here. I apologize for that. 1, 2, and then she can use her remaining 2 moves to clear up Los Angeles. I want to focus on the areas that are, first of all, close, and also are potential outbreak areas. You remember, you can never have more than 3 disease cubes of the same color on a page. On a town. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay. So action 1, action 2. That's 2 little drives, and then I'm going to use 2 more to treat. There we are. And back into the pile I go. I feel that she's already, doing what she needs to do. I do feel a sense of camaraderie with her, because look at her. She's doing the exact same thing I do. She's also struggling to see the damn card. Look at this. It's like we're twins. You can't see me, but I also like to wear white lab coats. Okay, so next up is Medic's chance. Medic, I think he is going to go down to Sao Paulo. Sorry, my bad. I got ahead of myself. I got so excited with everything. So, okay, so scientists has done her 4 actions. Next is we're going to get 2 cards for the medic. sorry, for the scientists. So card 1 is, oh goodness gracious, it's just what we needed. It's that yellow, folks. Oops, upside down. It's yellow. That's what we needed. What country is it? Khartoum. I think I'm saying that right. Khartoum. Fantastic. So she's already got, and she's right by it, lad. She's got, okay, yellow's out the way. Yellow's going to be good. And the next one is, what the hell? Come on. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Okay, so this wasn't great. Especially now, I just got the disease. Anyway, we'll sort that. We'll power through. We'll power through. So the way it works is we have to follow these 3 steps. Let's go up close, and you can see these 3 steps. Yeah. So the 3 steps are increase, infect, and intensify. So increase, first of all, you can see over here is the infection rate. It's currently on 2. I'm going to move that up 1. Next is infect. Right, there we go. Draw the bottom card from the infection deck and put 3 cubes of that on that city. You discard that card. Okay. Oh my word. I wasn't. Okay, anyway. So we're going to take the bottom card here. Oh. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. No yellow, no yellow, yellow, no. Okay, so it's not yellow. It is red. It is red Beijing. So 1, 2, 3. Where's Beijing? I assume it's over here. Yeah. And then last of the this actions is intensify. Can I get that to come on, please? Shuffle the cards in the infection. Okay. Oh, this isn't great. So now what I've got to do is shuffle these cards and put them back on there, which is terrible because I know that these are all going to get hit now again, and it's a very good chance it's going to hit one of these puppies that already have 3. Okay. So that goes away now. No more. I'll put that over here, just peeking its little head out so we can see there's one left. I'm going to move things around here. I'm so sorry. Let's put the actions up here. That doesn't help because you can't see it. Let's put the actions over there. Oh, but I'm covering my guy's face up. I think that's on me. Okay, no more actions. I'll know the actions. You trust me. Let me put the endemic cards. There we go. Okay. And now we have to shuffle and, just pray for the best. So I'm just going to do a little shuffle like that. I'm really focusing here on the shuffle because I don't want to drop these. I'm not doing too much. I'm not doing a crazy shuffle. Usually I actually make 3 piles and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to make sure they're super shuffled. But I think this is okay for now. We'll test stream. Okay, come on. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Good luck. Nothing but good luck. Okay. And oh heavens, I was supposed to put this in there, wasn't I? Oh dear. I'm going to take up those few cards. I can actually. I'm just going to shuffle. Sorry about that. Everyone gets 1 mistake. That was mine. And you can hold me to that now. If any more happen, then they won't happen. So I'm not even scared. Okay. So there we go. The first epidemic happened. Now we know that there's 3 more, right? And although this is quite bad that it's happened so soon, luckily, we should have quite a large gap before the next one. Remember, there's 4 in there, so we should be fine. So, okay. So next, it resolves out to 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm fine. I don't have more than 7. You can only have a maximum of 7. And the last thing is infectivity. So remember, I moved this infection rate up now. It's on 2. You can see as I go further and further, it can get higher. So we've got to infect 2 cities now. So the first city is Kolkata. And that gets 1 black cube. Where are you, Kolkata? There we go. Okay, so we say 3. Although heavens, that if I pull that red one there, very much. Okay, oh, look at that. It's not the red one, but not great. Okay, so Beijing should get a red cube now, but it can't because it's already got 3. So what happens is an outbreak occurs. So I move the outbreak meter up and I spread to all the other areas connected. So luckily there's only 2, so it's not too bad, although red is looking a bit sparse, and so is black down here. Okay, remember I told you that one of the ways, there's many ways to die in pandemic or lose in pandemic, and one of them is to run out of these cubes. Another way to lose the game is if your outbreak meter gets here to 8. So if you have 8 outbreaks, you don't make it past that turn. Which is why these are so terrible, right? It's not great. Okay. So now let us, that's okay, finally. Okay, medic, your turn, let's do it. Now, I think I'm going to stick to my plan with the medic, should I? Do I do that, or do I start making my way over to, see, if I go 1, 2, go over here, where's this, to Sydney? Sydney? Yeah, that's Sydney. That's nowhere near what I need to be. If I go up here to Tokyo, or not really read with my tiny little eyes. Oh, well, that's one. That also doesn't. 2, 3. No, it doesn't help me. So I think the best move for me is anyway down there. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. All right, that's 3 moves. And then I'm going to treat where usually I remove 1 yellow cube, 1 yellow disease. I'm going to remove them all because I'm a super cool medic. And look at that. There's only 1 yellow. 1 yellow. And I'm gonna sort it out in the next turn. Okay, so next we draw 2 cards for the medic. First card is Pigeon. Algiers. That disease. Where is Algiers? Over here. 1 for you, sir. Going my. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting so mixed up. I'm getting so nervous about all this that's happening. Sorry. Taking Algiers back, that was, and I didn't make it, that doesn't count as a mistake because I caught myself and didn't commit to it. So, safe. I think that's this is the baseball, I think that's a sim. Safe. Cool. So I get 1 Algiers, and now I draw again, and I get a yellow Buenos Aires. Oh heavens. This is one of the things, it's going to be such a headache, this. But I think this is going to be one of the nicest reasons for you to come back, will be to see my lovely improvements when it comes to getting cards to focus, because if I don't improve that, I might give myself a minor, little anxiety attack. Okay, thank you, medic, you did a great job. We didn't get any endemic cards, epidemic cards, so we're safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I don't have 7. I don't have to go down, and now we're going to go ahead and infect. Oh, this is terrible. Look at this. Look at this. So, first one is Jink. It is Bangkok with 1 red. Oh, there you are. And the next one is Sao Paulo, 1 yellow. You were just there. Actually pretty damn good, because that, if I didn't do that, that would have caused a bust. And although it's not doing much, and I'm going to kill next turn, it's this thing I'm worried about. I don't want my outbreak meter to hit too low down. So I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, very quick turn this, because I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and shoot down to Atlanta, and then turn in 4 of my yellow cards to cure this yellow disease. So here we go. 1, 2, taking this. Oh, it feels good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. 4, count them and weep. Into the discard place. And now, we have cured 1 disease. Now remember, the disease is still alive, right? It's still there, and it can still rear its ugly head. But what we do have now, I wonder if that actually will move straight away, eh? Let me read quickly. I wonder. Oh, yes. Okay, so here I've got the rules, right? And what I wanted to check, now this is very important. Okay, so these are all the roles, right? And there's the medic. And can you see this lovely little yellow note? I wonder what it says. I'm going to go nice and close. The medic's automatic removal of cubes can occur on other players' turns if he's moved out of the dispatcher or the airlift. Medic also prevents placing cubes. What? Did I read wrong? Remove all the automatically move cubes into. And prevent them from replacing. So, okay. So, there, even better. So look at the little paragraph above the yellow block. It says, if a disease has been cured, which my yellow has, he automatically removes all cubes from a color from that city simply by entering it or by being there. This doesn't take an action. Oh, happy days, happy days. This medic, just by being around, he said, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. And he's got rid of that. So Sao Paulo is clean. Look at that. Just Los Angeles. I would love to clean that up. It would make my day. And I will do it. I will. I actually got quite excited because what I'm thinking now is we've infected the 2 cities, right? Yeah. We infected the 2 cities. What I'm thinking is on the medic's turn, whose turn it is now, he shoots over to this side to start cleaning up this, right? Because we don't have this is bad, right? So I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. That gets cured just because he's my friendly friend. And look at this. Eradicated. So yellow is eradicated, which means if we ever pull a card out of the infection deck and it's yellow, we're good. We ignore it. We've cured this disease. No one suffers from it anymore. It would have been nice if we had a name for the disease. We don't. It is just the disease that is gone, and we've done it. Okay. So next we are going to. Oh, I've got a 4th move, right? I'm going to shoot down here. It's just Sydney. Sydney is very low. It's very low down. I don't even have Los Angeles. Oh, it would have been nice if I had Los Angeles. Okay. Would have taken a quick flight, a quick trip. It wouldn't have helped because the trip would have taken a move and I would just be stuck. Okay, let's go to Sydney. And then I do 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really help. Or I could do 1 there, and then next turn I can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that might be the better move. Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot up this one. That's my 4th move. He's gonna get ready for his fight. In San Francisco, he's just going to chill there and hopefully move over when he gets a chance. Okay. I think that's his move. Okay. So now we draw 2 cards. And we cross fingers. Wait a second. Weren't these cards that I drew supposed to, what happened to them? What am I talking about? Now I drew cards over there. I'm so confused. I'm actually quite excited I'm so involved in this game now. I'm talking, that I'm worried I'm missing quite a lot of the actual, the actual rules. So, yeah, please shout out, leave a comment, like and subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that jazz. But do leave a comment if I've made any mistakes because that's a bit of an embarrassing one on my part, eh? Okay, so we are going to now draw the 2 cards for my medic, who is most likely going to discard some, I think. So, first one is Sydney. What are we spoke about Sydney? What am I doing? I'm not doing it wrong again. Sorry, doing it wrong. I don't put the disease on there. This is just for me. Okay, so it's Sydney, and the next one is Karachi. Karachi's got 4. Maybe my friend should actually start. I'm getting 1 more. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to get rid of Buenos Aires because we don't need any more yellows, right? We don't need that. So I'll get rid of that one. And now we infect cities. So here we go. The first one is, I think, who is that fella? Ho Chi Minh. Oh, no. Oh, that's only 1. That's fine. Okay, and the next one is it is Baghdad. Okay. Baghdad, are you safe? Are you okay? Baghdad isn't okay. It could be worse, but it's not okay right now. So we've got to take care of it. This is red, eh? This is nerve-wracking. Okay, and that's it for my medic. Back to scientist lady. Scientist lady, I think she's going to shoot. the blues aren't much of an issue right now. I think the whole southern hemisphere, apart from Oz, is not doing well. But South America and Africa seem safe for now. And there's not going to be no more yellows because we've eradicated this disease. So I think my move is going to take scientist lady and shoot over this side. Probably just clean up little pieces here because the med's going to be the main guy doing all the heavy lifting. It would be nice if I could get, if she could draw some reds and I could pick up Sydney from medic, but that's my dream. Okay, so I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to treat for 1. That one slot, remember that card is in this top here, so it will be popping up very soon. And then I get to draw 2 cards. That one, ooh, look at this! It's my first ever event card, and this is 4 cards. This is draw, look at, and rearrange the top 6 cards of the infection gift and put them back on top. How interesting. Now, I wonder if what I should do is just use it now, just to make sure I don't pop into these fellas, right? And then I'm safe. And actually put any yellows up front, because yellows aren't going to do anything to anyone right now. I think I might actually do that. Yeah, let's draw the other one so long. I think I'm going to do that. And then I get a blue Washington. Okay, so the score down to 7 doesn't happen. I'm going to use my forecast before the next. Forecast again. Look at the top 6 cards in the infection decks, and I can rearrange them any way possible. So let's see what they are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so we have Hong Kong, London, Istanbul, Los Angeles, Kinshasa, and Madrid. So I think I'm going to put 2 yellows on top. So nothing's actually going to happen this turn for her infect city stage with the 2 yellows. I think it's Hong Kong. Hong Kong needs to be right at the bottom there. That is terrible. London can probably come there. Madrid can come there. London can come next, I think, because I'm going to clean it up with the scientist before I leave over. And then Madrid is over here. She could probably clean that up as well. And then Istanbul and Hong Kong. Where's Istanbul? I'm leaving blind. Yes, you can go. And then Hong Kong will be last. Okay, so the order is going to be yellow, yellow, blue, blue, black, red. Kinshasa, Los Angeles, London, Madrid, Istanbul, Hong Kong. Okay. Put it back there. And what I'd like everyone to do is just really act surprised when when those come, upon us. Okay, and the forecast gets Scott. Thank you for that. That was very interesting. And now let's take Sydney. Now we have to draw this deck that we have no clue what's inside or what's on top here. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And I hope it's not a yellow. It's a yellow. And I hope it's not a yellow. And it's a yellow. Because we've eradicated that disease already, nothing happens. Not even one thing happens, apart from a small glint of a smile across my face. Obviously. Ooh, I'm drinking the coldest water. It's lovely. Okay, so now we're going to Mr. Medic. Now, Mr. Medic, he's got quite the job on his hands because we know Hong Kong is coming. So he can do 1, 2, 3, 4, but he doesn't cure that. And I know. Wish I could get there. No. I use that as 1, 2, 3. No. Maybe I can go somewhere else. I want to use these because that's my. Trying to get the. Oh. It would have been nice, eh? Would have been. Well, I could use Delhi, right? I could use Delhi to shoot here. Go 1, cure, 2. Wait, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, see, it still doesn't give me Hong Kong. So I think I'm going to need. I think I'm going to need to then go. Yeah. I think I'm going to go Delhi 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, no, I shouldn't have done that. That was a waste of move. I could have shot to Delhi earlier. I didn't see this coming. I'm sorry. So what's the word for it? Direct flight. So I'm going to discard Delhi from my hand for my medic. There, you guys can say goodbye. I don't mind how, but let's do it. Let's be polite. So Delhi goes goodbye, and my medic goes. Is it a helicopter or a plane? Let's do a helicopter. Let's do it. I don't know how it sounds when a helicopter lands. That's a train, but okay, it's a helicopter train. Okay, so he's in Delhi now, so that's 1, and then I'm going to go 2, 3, and then for fuel, 4, I'm going to use his special medic ability, and everything's clear. And, that's so good. I'm going to push these down a bit. Oh, that feels good. That's why I'm encroaching on my space. Get out of my personal space. Get out. No, I haven't actually built a single other research station. I actually start doing that because I'm going to have to get back here to Atlanta very soon. Anyway, okay, good work, medic. You have paid for yourself 10 times over. So the next step is draw 2 cards. The first card is Miami, which will most likely be discarded. Yellow. What do I need for? Unless I need to travel there, I guess. And then the next one is Atlanta. Oh, now we got a problem. Now we got a pile of 3 blues and 3 blacks, and the problem is I don't know which one is better. Actually, I think this blues are better because scientist already has a blue. Okay, so worst come to worst, I'll start discarding blacks if I have to, but it'll most likely be these first. So no epidemics is trial, great stuff. Let's discard down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Miami. Love you, but you have to go. I'm going to put the card really close to the screen. If you guys just give a subtle kiss, that would be nice. Oh, I said subtle. Guys. Okay, there we are. We are safe, and now we're going to infect the cities. We're still on 2. The first infection. Actually, to be quite honest, I forgot the order we put it in. I think it was blue. We should have written this down. Okay, it's blue. Yes. Oh, it's London, because the scientist was there. So we get 1 infection popping up in London. And the next one is Madrid, I think it was. Ooh, look at that memory. The memory of an elephant. Madrid. Okay. Is that fine? I think that's fine. And it's Miss Scientist's chance. Now, Scientist could get the blues, but she's nowhere close to this guy, Medic, and Medic has all the cards. And obviously we can only pass them when we're in the same city, which is frustrating. Yeah, that is frustrating. So I think for now, what we are going to do is I think we just clean up the blues. Baghdad coming up soon? Don't need to worry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't really do anything. Guess I could go to Tokyo and help clean up this rubbish. Oh no. I don't know. I think another way. Here we go. Here's another way you can die in pandemic is if this player deck runs out. Now it is quite. I don't want to filter this. Here's class in the bottom card, but it's quite the pile. I think we're good for now. I'm not worrying about it running out, but it can run out. So there is a definite turn limit to this game, a maximum turn limit. Okay, so let us think. I think I should just be clever scientist and just clear up those blues while I'm there, right? I might as well, right? And then shoot over to, and then start coming over here. Yeah. Here's my plan. This is my long-term plan. Scientist is going to clean up these blues and then start making a way into the Middle East over here and clear up these black diseases, the plague. We're going to clear up the plague, right? I'll have Medic Boy. He'll clean up the reds as much as he can, right, until it seems nonsensical. And then he'll come from this side, into Middle East, into India side. And then at that point, they'll give each other one of these fellas, high five. And then we can start passing over the black cards. Hopefully by that turn, she would have gotten another one, or Medic has gotten one. So we have 4. And 5 actually would be nice because then we can land on one of the spots and actually build a research station, so I don't have to shoot off to the other side of the world. I'll take it off. The other must also be the same. Yeah, just double checking. It seems so difficult that we both got to be in the same city, and that's the card you must pass over. So that means you can only pass one card per 2 turns because you both got to be there. Actually, I guess not. I guess you could do a drive-by like Karachi, this place, hand a card, Cairo. I guess you could do that, but that's like really, that's above my brain level, I think. Any hootenanny. So, scientist is going to take 2 actions to treat 2 blue diseases. He's going to take a 3rd action to go down to Madrid, and the 4th action to treat another blue cube. We're done. There are no blues on the board. There are no yellows on the board. This is looking clean. This side of the world is a bit of a mess. We'll sort it out. Don't worry. I don't want anyone panicking, please. This is safe space. It is just a game. Next, okay, done for action. Good. Now we're going to draw 2 cards. It is Mumbai, which is good. We needed that black card. Gets us a little bit closer. And the second card is Beijing. It is a red. We've got 2 red cards. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just keep them for now. I don't have to discard. She's only got 4 cards because she cured yellow a while back. I don't know why I'm drawing. The next complexity. So first one is it is Istanbul black. 1 cube for Istanbul. Where are you, sir? Over here. There's 1 black cube. We'll get there very shortly. And then the next one is Hong Kong. And you know what? Nothing happens because, oh no, I lie. Oh, we haven't cured it, so it does happen. I'm sorry. There we go. Hong Kong gets that. I keep on forgetting we haven't cured red. Yeah, Hong Kong is there. Okay. I think we're good. Good work, scientists. High fives all around. Medic, sir. Medic, what are you going to do? What do you think? What is your plan? Let me just check here. Okay. Medic, where should we go next? I assume we want to go to Beijing, right? Should we go to Beijing? Yeah, yes. That's the evil one, but this one's also naughty. What should we do? What should we do? These 2 are worrying me. Now, where should I go? Beijing or Qatar? Humph. I think that. Okay, I'm gonna take a call and say, although it might not be exactly right, I think that I'm gonna go for Beijing first because it seems like there's slightly more red on the board. And the last thing I want is for it to get out of hand. I think let's go there and do that. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to 1, 2. Wait a second, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go 1, treat, 2, treat. Oops, yeah, he fainted. Okay, that is good. That looks okay. That is good. Draw 2 cards. We get a. Ooh, look at that. 1 quiet evening, which says we can, as soon as it decides to focus like a proper person would. Here we go. Skip the, oh, you tease. I'll read it for you, don't you worry. Skip the next infected step. Do not flip over any infection cards. Now, for that. Should I do that right now? What's the harm in me doing it, right? Makes life easier. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Well, I have to discard cards first, don't I? I can't play between between the subtasks of step 2. Okay, and the next one is Montreal Blue. Okay, so he goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I've got to discard. Too many cards. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard Sydney. Don't need that. And most likely, oh, where do you want to go? I have, no, I have Istanbul, no, but what's the closest? No. He's over here, so I guess I can take Karachi, and I can go there. But no, I'm not going to throw away Karachi. That seems like it could be helpful. Algiers is further out, scientists will get there, and Riyadh is my third card. It's over there. Yeah, so okay. So I'll do Algiers. Throw Algiers. Card it. That puts me on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Right. Now it's Infect City squad, and before we do that, I'm going to play my 1 card evening, and look at this. First time it's going to focus. First time it's going to focus. It's going to focus. Haha, told you so. And we're going to get that, which means no Infect City set. That's 2. So we're good. Good. Back to Medic. I'm sorry, back to Scientist. Scientist, I think we're going to carry on the plan. Scientist is just going to shoot over the Istanbul and treat 2. So 1, 2, and treat for 2. Lovely. We're going to draw 2 cards. First card is Iran. And the next one is Istanbul. That's actually pretty good. You could actually cure black right now if I got 1 more card. Which country? She's in Istanbul. I just chose Istanbul. Oof. She got 1 more card. She could cure, but she does need to then build a research station. Now my little mind is going. So how do we make that happen for her? Because I know she wants that to happen. And I want that to happen for her as well. So she needs to get to Riyadh or Karachi. Here's Karachi. Right? There's Riyadh. They're both 2 away. But for my medic also needs to get there. He could fly, couldn't he? Could fly there, couldn't he? Okay, but then yes, I could fly to Washington. Yeah. This is sounding like the best ever. So I think I'm gonna go Baghdad. I need how many? I need to end up here. So I'll go 1, 2, 2. Let's move, treat, move, and I'll end here, right? And then I get this away from being a danger zone because there's 3 cubes there. Then my medic's turn. What this fella can do is he'll go. He needs to fly and pass over a card. That's it. Fly and pass. So he needs 2 moves. So I mean, I might as well just go here, treat, fly, and a card. Yeah. Oh, look at these. We like 5 steps ahead here. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do 1 treat. So that's 3 moves. And then for my 4th move, oopsie daisy, 4th move, I'm going to go down to Riyadh. I think I'm saying that correctly. End of actions. Draw 1. It is Shanghai. Oh, look at that, eh? I like this scientist lady. She's actually doing, every time I get a little set of cards, I get a little excited. I need one research station. No wonder there's so many diseases. So we need more of these. And the next one is Bangkok. And you know what that means? I can cure red. And this might have just thrown my whole plan out the water. Because what I think I'm going to do now is ignore black and cure red right now. I think that's how this is going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. I'm going to go to cure. No. Go 1, 2. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do need to discard a card, and I can't discard Washington because I want to squiggle over here. Although unless oh damn, I had everything planned out. I had everything just completely planned out now, but I'm a bit lost here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, and it's still the medic's turn, isn't it? Right? Because I still got to discard cards. I'm like thinking too far ahead. Okay, medic has to discard cards. Sorry, not medic, scientist. My bad. Scientist has to discard cards because she's got one too many. I can't discard Washington because I want to fly there so I can cure red. But if I don't, the only reason I'm going there is because there's a research station there. But if I chill over here, I need someone to build me a research station. And that has to be medic, right? But medic, should we do that? It seems like we should. I'm feeling more and more like we should. So I think I'm going to go Karachi. Because then I can keep the 3 black cards, and then she can cure right. She can kill the next turn if she gets the right card. Yeah. This is looking like such a move. So I'm going to take Karachi, fly to Karachi, then hop over to Riyadh, build a research station, so she doesn't even need to move. It's going to be, I'm going to build it. I will build a research station around her. If she's in a sitting position pose, I will build the chair right under her with the laptop or whatever she's going to work on in front of her face. She doesn't need to move. She can just assume the position. I will build everything around her. And the next turn, she cures red, cleans up black. There's no black now. All the plague is gone. And then red can go around because now he's got that thing where he just being around the disease cures it. I think I've done it. So that means that I am actually going to discard Washington because I do not need that chopper flight anymore. So we discarded Washington down to 7. Next, we are going to infect city. Sorry for that delay, but that was such a awesome shot. So next we have Chicago for 1. There you are. Not much happening there. And then the second card is, it is Bogota, but it is yellow, so nothing happens because we've already eradicated that disease. Great stuff, us. Good going, team. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is going to be medic's turn. If you remember my little moves, it was going to be charter a flight to Karachi, right? This time we can take a plane. Very quick plane. It might have been a jet, right? And that gets discarded. That's 1 action. 2 action is going to Riyadh. 3 action is going to be build a research station. Double check. What the call that Manchester City you're in? Yes, okay, you do need to do that. Okay, there we go. There's a research station, and we both there. Right? How fantastic. And that was 3, right? So it was meow, hop, and stop. And then you know what I'm gonna do? What should I do? Should I stop? You should probably start heading that way, right? Because he's going to go clean up the red. Let's go back. That one little a piece of plague in Baghdad is, I think, fine for now, right? We don't worry about it too much. So, next steps. Next step is draw 2 cards. So the first card is St. Petersburg, and I can cure blue. And there's a research data right here. You're so close to winning this game, right? And the next card is no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. It is another blue. It is Madrid. We have so many. You can't even see all the blues that are going off the page. So sorry. I've got all of them. I've got all the blues. It is not a blue day. Ha ha ha. Okay. I'm quite pleased with that. I don't need to discard any card. I only have 6. So then let's infect some cities, shall we? The first one is Delhi on black cube. Next one is Karachi. There you. Shout out. Oh, I'm Karachi. Well, he's there. Okay, so then the next move is going to be Medic. Medic is going to take hand in the 4 red cards. Right? She only needs 4 because she's a scientist. Not Medic. I keep on getting a name up. I'm so sorry, lady. Scientist. Hand in those 4. There we go. We got the cure for red. Red's good. Now, you might as well just go clean up some of the plague while she's there. Is that all we want to do? I want to actually use the black cards. I was going to build a research station, but I thought, oh, I got one right here. What am I talking about? I don't need to do that. So I wonder, the other thing I could do, right, is I could just shoot over quickly to Chicago via the research station, because I can use that as a shuttle flight. Fly over there, cure that. Then next turn, when blue goes ahead and does this, we've eradicated blue and cured it on the same turn, which will just be bonkers. Do I want to do that? Win this. We really are so far ahead at this point. We should just win it. I've got 3 moves, so I can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to shuttle flight. Take a shuttle flight. What's the shuttle? I guess rocket. We can do rocket this time. 3, 2. No, I've got 10 out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can't see it, but the pawn is orbiting. Whoa, that was close. Nearly hit my head. And it was one of those ones that can land again, so that's good. So that's 1, 2, 3, and treat. 4. Good work. No more blues. Okay, and that's scientist done with her actions. We draw 2 cards. The first card is Chennai. No, where are you? There you are. The donk. We've won the game, honestly. All I've got to do is just not... Okay, there's no way I can lose this, right? There's no way I can lose this. And then the second card is Resilient Population, another event. Does it want to remove any 1 card in the infection discard pile from the game? You may play this between the infect and the intensify steps. Wowzers. So I could do that, but it doesn't help at this point, right? It's going to help when there's an epidemic. Yeah, I think it's going to help when there's an epidemic. So I'm going to keep it for now. Let's get closer. Closer, shall we? Okay, look at that. The card matches this little logo I popped together. Although this is just a placeholder, so if you're watching this in the far future and it doesn't match, that is why. And I felt like we've learned something. I felt we actually got closer with that little discussion. So thanks for listening to that. Next up is infect, right? I drew the clue cards. I don't have enough safe. Yeah, we can do the infection. Okay, so the next infection is in Moscow. Moscow. Where are you? You are over here. Moscow. Then next one is New York City. Oh man, I just cleaned up the blue. Disgusting. Disgusting. There we go. Blue from New York. Okay. Not too bad. Very easy game so far. Very easy game right now. It wasn't in the beginning. I wasn't even nervous, but I think we've done it. Remember, this is just the start. There are only 4 of these cards. In a proper game, I think there's supposed to be 5, and in a hard game, there's supposed to be 6 of them. I think the hard game the hard variant they call it heroic, the heroic mode. Okay, so medic jobs, right? Medic, if you could please, I think we're going to go and cure blue. So how do we do that? We go, what's the best way to do that? It's actually my question. Treat, move, cure, move. I think that's the best move, right? That's what we want to do. You know, it would be nice to get this up, but not there yet. So fine. So we're gonna go treat for 1, move for 2, cure for 3. Do I care which cards I want to keep? Madrid's nice. And what's actually, you know what I should do? I should keep saying Petersburg for far side of this, and I'll take something, and I'll take San Francisco. So I've got, you know, east and west covered. Okay, there's one. Oh, I need 5 cards. I forgot. He's not a scientist. Okay, so I'm going to keep then. I think I'm going to keep. Atlanta. I'll keep Atlanta. So if I ever need to get to a research station, I can pretty quickly. But I think the game's going to be over in the next couple of turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we discarded. 1, 2. I'm sorry, lost count. 5. We cure blue. Happy days for all. We would have eliminated it if it wasn't for this New York guy. And that was 3, right? So it was cure, move, treat, and then move again. I'll shoot over here just to help out. And now we go and we draw 2 cards. The first card is Baghdad. Thank you. And the next card is Airlift. See if I can get this into focus. And it says, come on, you. Oh, getting a cramp in my arm because you won't focus. Oh, in the light. There's half in the shadow. Half in the shadow is the move. Move any one pawn to any city. Get permission before moving. Okay. But why would I even want to? I wouldn't want to. I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm gonna leave that there for now, I think. Am I gonna leave that there now? Or am I gonna use it right now? I'm gonna win the next round. Yeah, I'm gonna win the next. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna win the next round. I'm gonna use the airlift, and I've just noticed that I've been using the complete wrong noises. This is a helicopter, so I'll be using my airlift, right? And that goes tuka, right? I'm gonna airlift here to Calcutta. Very short helicopter drive. We discard that, and he is going to chill there. I've got no more actions left. Resolve. I discard down to 7. I don't need to because I do only have 2 cards. And then let's infect cities. The first infection goes to Atlanta. Chunks right in the backyard, right in the home of the CDC. And then Milan, another blue. Where's Milan? Okay. And now for the for the biscuits, I guess, scientist is going to go 1, cure, win. I think that's it, yeah. So I'm going to go first action down here, second action to treat because I'm cocky. Right? Come on, I'm just going to fix everything before I cure all disease. I'm going to use 4 because I'm the scientist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard, and because I have not cured all the diseases, I win. I can't see your faces, but I assume everyone who's watching this is cheering exceptionally loud. Please don't wake up your neighbors. Thank you. I mean, how proud are you? You've just watched the first ever stream of Birds on Board by me, Pigeon, and yeah, I won. Did you see it? Did you see it the whole time I was winning? It was easy. It was easy. I was playing on easy mode. It doesn't count. Let me check what the exact terminology is. It is called. It's called the introductory level. I'm holding the thing. I don't know if you can see there. I'll try and get so close for you. There we go. Prepare the play deck. It says it's called the introductory. But the next time I play, I'll try and do a standard game. So that's 5 cards, and then 5 epidemics, and then the last one is heroic with 6. So let's just, for interest's sake, see what happens if I didn't win that turn. How close was the next epidemic to come? Was it the next one? It was the next one. That's how close we were. I wouldn't have done anything. I was kicking ass and taking names. There was no way I was gonna lose at that point, I think. But yeah, it was still fun. So yeah, this was the first stream, my first ever stream at least, and the first of the channels. If you enjoyed it in any sense, please, think about subscribing or liking or clicking that notification bell. A lot of people say that it rings when you click it. No one's really sure. Try and click it, see what happens. Does it ring? Let me know in the comments. This is a very cheapy little setup I did to get this running. So as I mentioned multiple times in the beginning, there is probably echoes and bad lighting, and I mean, I can already see this whole side of the board is all blown out. You can't even see the names here. Anyway, lots of different things to improve upon, but I quite enjoyed this. I hope you did too, and stick around and hopefully you'll see the streams get better and better and better. I've got some other streams, some other games I like to play solo as well. Pandemic I love. I'd like to play. I've actually got Everdell, if anyone's ever heard of that. It is a beautiful game. It is got such table presence, and the art is it's Pandemic when you see it. Not Pandemic, sorry, Everdell. The Everdell is lovely. I have just gone into a Kickstarter for Final Girl. I don't know if you've heard of Final Girl. It's a lovely solitaire board game made for single player. But yeah, if there are any solo games you'd like to see me play, please pop them in the comments, give me a shout, and I'll give them a shot. Assuming I can afford the games, and if I don't have them ready. But yeah, so again, thanks for coming. This has been Pandemic. It is a game by Matt Leacock and published by D-Man Games. Thank you so much. Have a great day all. Cheers.